yard, dash, 100 yard, dash, 100 yard, dash, 100 yard, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Hugo first.
Dash. 100 yard dash.
Nice.
I liked.
Thanks.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You could see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him.
You telling me I was in game chat? That's crazy.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight.
Not sure to anybody, bro.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL leads us to a snow-covered Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
since I'm y'all managers, I get 90% of all.
And they can run it back inside later.
We're gonna do a Tfue signing thing. Contract.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
They toss to Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take it in for a steal.
Oh, that was gay. Yes, duh. I'm literally waiting for the street. When he plays 2 games for Madden, and I'm more with I should show stuff. Yeah, I'll be there. For sure. Yeah, I'm an OG. Of course I'll be there. It's I'm a mod. I have to be there.
Don't kick too high. Oh, no, I don't got
For him, not for me.
I knocked the kid. I knocked him.
Wait.
That was BS.
Big
He missed it. Big oof. Yes, a big oof. I don't know how.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
Like, honestly, but that was gay. I'm sorry.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Nearly in the street.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about...
I'm gonna mute y'all. Alright.
Do you think I could have not?
Oh, damn. How the hell did he have all of that
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage? That's going to go as a loss of 2 and a second down.
Yo.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Dances by him. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 84 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. But he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play.
Yeah, but for me,
that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Watch the ship. Recon, 132 fighter.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run, Devontae Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now Landry. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And he fires one, but incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday. He told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Roethlisberger will throw. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. This is Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. The carry here for the big tight end. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Complete to Bryant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Fight.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
I'm a chico.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a gain of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the meat.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Newton rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Newton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw here, Roethlisberger. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now Roethlisberger into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Browns' 1st down. Money. 20. They're running it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Take care.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Check to me and you drop. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to bet. You see, it's my name. Check is my name. Let's run it. Come on, boys. Let's run trend.
Now Newton on first down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Newton. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Got an open man. It's Washington. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Short look for Ebron. Stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They run again with Hunt. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Stephon Tuitt able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Newton trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They'll run again with Hunt. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They run right side with Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger, he'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They go play action here on first down. Washington's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go! 8. Check 9. 8.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
What? No?
From the red zone now, Newton. That one is caught by Hunt. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Chat.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
My dad would.
Attack going. Did they stick with that?
He would be like, oh, they
I
were
would think that they would, because if they were
like he
confident
would
to
have
do
said,
it
oh,
on the
yeah,
last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Buggy's balls. That's pretty gay. Bro, I swear, bro, there's people are weird in your server. Like Buggy's balls.
First down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. He finds an opening past the 40. Cam Newton all alone. 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cam Newton, 73 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Hunt going to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Real name, Rover. I said bend over. Real name, Rover. I said bend over.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Freeman again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Browns, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I whooped this kid. I whooped him. I whooped him. I whooped him. I whooped his cheeks. I'm not lying, bro. I whooped this guy, bro.